So let's talk about Unit 731. Again, this is me talking about Japanese imperialism. And one of the things that people don't really realize is that Japan was on the side of Germany during World War II, right? And even though we only talk about what the German government did in reference to all of these experiments on people, but we never seem to talk about Japan. We, of course, always talk about the Tuskegee Airmen and how they were purposely given syphilis, and then they were told they were going to be given like an antidote for the syphilis, when in actuality they were just given placebo and they just wanted to see how syphilis was going to progress. But for, I want to say, 40 years, Unit 731 was probably one of the most closely guarded secrets that we have had over the last century. These people who were exploited and tortured, they were purposely given anthrax, they were purposely given cholera, they were purposely given any pathogen so they could see what the end results would look like. Now, when this happened, this actually happened in China by the in 1938, where Japan had like currently occupied. It was set up in 1938, and they were basically torturing and experimenting on people for a very long time, and until 1984 was the like 3 years before I was born. Literally, that was the only time they actually admitted something happened. And according to reports never officially admitted by the Japanese authorities, the unit used thousands of Chinese and other Asian civilians and wartime prisoners as human guinea pigs to breed and develop killer diseases. And I also want to let you know, most of the scientists who are actually doing these experiments, I'm not going to lie, it wasn't just the Nuremberg trials, which we always are referencing when we're thinking, hey, somebody is actually going to be held accountable for what they've done, right? But I'm going to be perfectly honest, they really don't. A lot of the people who were experimenting on they were experimenting on people in Germany, whether they were experimenting on people in Japan. A lot of these people, after everything was said and done, were able to get actual places in government.